Hey YouTube fam, collecting cardboard back again. Another two-box break of Panini Chronicles Draft Picks 2020. If you have been watching any of my previous videos pertaining to the Chronicles series, you'll have seen that I already outlined what we're looking for, who we're looking for, cost, etc. for these. I managed to land about, I think, 15 of these today, on top of 4 mega boxes. I did, in a previous video, mention that I thought the mega boxes were 59. They're not. They were 39. So, crazily enough, these, which have 20 cards and 1 autograph, are $19.99, and the megas, which, again, I only managed to get 4 of them, and I opened 1 off camera already, so here's the box for it. But the mega box, let me move these out of the way real quick. The mega box has 60 cards with an average of 1 autograph per box. I was under the false perception or presumption that perhaps the megas might contain a better class of autographs. I mean, that still could hold true, but at least for me, in the 2 that I opened, it did not. They were no better, no worse than the ones that I pulled in the blasters. And quite literally, every single player autograph that I pulled, save for 1, out of about 10 boxes so far, were either players that I had never heard of or players that I barely think I heard of, and or they were from like D2, D3 schools, or they were basically walk-on guys. They were not draft picks, let alone high draft picks. And the only one that I got, almost dropped the stack, that was any halfway decent was Marquez Callaway, and that autograph actually came off the sticker. So, yeah, that was the only halfway decent one that I pulled. So, but then again, you're not really looking for the autographs, and I say looking, or I emphasize the word looking, when you're breaking Chronicles. You're looking for all the different parallels and variations of all the studs and stars in the products, and that's basically what we have been hitting. So I'm not dissatisfied with the product. To the contrary, I'm very satisfied with the product overall. I just wish that like anybody in their right mind, I wish that I could find the golden ticket hit, if you will. So that being said, we're going to jump back into this. We're going to do 2 more boxes. There is 4 packs with 5 cards per, for a total of 20 cards per box, with an average of one autograph per box. And for those interested, even though I had already recorded a video with the NPN and the odds, I will do the same again and just show that here. Freeze that, let it focus real quick. You can pause the video here and enlarge the details there if you are interested. Up top there's the odds, and that's it for now. Now we'll move along to why you're here, the opening part. So again, 4 packs, 5 cards, 20 cards total, and that's that. So yeah, if you haven't come across these at Target, at your local Target, they just started arriving this week. Today is Friday, July 3rd. I want to say the street date, whoops, I just jiggled you there. I believe that the street date for these were July 1st. It might have been July 2nd yesterday, but I'm not 100% sure. So I actually got these today on the way home from work. So, and I, fortunately, I know someone who works there, and they wound up checking, and they had some, so he was kind enough to grab some for me, but, not all of them, of course, but a decent amount, and that's where we're at. Okay, CD Lamb, base Panini Chronicles. We have a nice shiny, I think that is from Phoenix, and it looks like a nobody. Benny LeMay. Benny LeMay from, I couldn't even tell you what school, but I will look in a minute anyway. Colin Johnson from the Longhorns, a base-rated rookie of Donruss. It looks like maybe Charlotte. Benny LeMay. The Charlotte 49ers. Never even heard of him. Never even heard of the school, let alone Mr. Benny LeMay. So, yeah. D3, no doubt. But it's a Benny LeMay. Eno Benjamin from Arizona State. And Courtney Davis, Texas A&M. Pack 1 in the books. If I do come across the autograph, as usual, I will set it aside and save it for last. And we will play the slow roll game and hope that we can pull some fire. Nate Stanley, almost, yeah, it's the Iowa, so obviously it looks, at first I thought, oh, wow, Pittsburgh. No, Iowa. Nate Stanley with a base playoff card. And we got a Mitchell Wilcox. I've noticed in the several boxes that I've opened already with the Prestige, a lot of them, the parallels will have, the different foils. I think they have red, green, and blue, with blue being the most common, red being the second most common, and green being the lesser common. And they'll have, in this white field right here on the bottom, it'll say extra points, and you'll notice the foil in the product name is different. So just figured I'd point that out to you in case you were wondering. Ooh, it looks nice. I guess it's just a color scheme, but I don't know. I don't know who this is. Appalachia State, Darrington Evans. But yeah, that's just their color scheme, evidently. But I'll tell you what, that pops really nice, that gold and blue on there. If you can see that, right? Really, really nice. Jalen Reagor from TCU. And then CeeDee Lamb, Optic Chrome, rated rookie. Okay, moving right along on to pack number 3. We have a Jerry Jeudy base Chronicles. This is our autograph, for sure. And I'm hoping that this is the opponent's jersey and not the player of the card who I'm getting, because it doesn't look like it could be anything good, or not one that pops in my head or comes to mind easily. So, okay. Fourth and final pack, well, with the exception of the rookie, the autograph pack. Sean McKeon, Javon Leake, base Chronicles Blue, Cheyenne O'Grady. Then we have a Charlie Werner and a Jared Pinkney. So these packs were absolutely atrocious this go around. The last video of Blasters I did, the second box was pretty much really, really good. So we got Jerry Jeudy base. Autograph will do last. Then we got a Michael Pittman Jr. Elite. Then we have a Gabriel Davis of Central Florida. Then we have a Justin Herbert. Nice. Crown Royale with just a regular color scheme of Oregon. Well, obviously not the red, but that's the red version with the green there. So these cards, as with most die cuts, have a tendency to be problematic, especially if you're considering having them graded. But in the basketball line, they were pretty much, they were very, very clean for the most part. And I'm seeing the same trend here with the Chronicles version. Really, really clean. Definitely a grading candidate at first glance without a magnification. But Really, really nice card. I am pleased with that one. And then let's get to our autograph. Who this could be. It is a Miami player, KJ Osborne, who, albeit from a high, a good school, I don't have the faintest idea who KJ Osborne is. Do you? KJ Osborne, KO. KJ Osborne, Miami Hurricanes, wide receiver, standing 6 foot at 205. Let's read the little blurb, shall we? After finishing high school at Florida's IMG Academy, Osborne spent 3 years at the University of Buffalo, posting 96 catches for 1,490 yards. He moved back to the Sunshine State for 2019, however, joining Miami, which he led in receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns before heading to the pros. That is KJ Osborne, and that will be the end of this break because I'm already at 11 minutes. Trying to keep these under 12 minutes, but I will be back in just a few seconds with the next Chronicles Blasters break. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff. I want to thank you for watching, and please check out the next one. And ciao for now.